Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper. If you are coming from my blog, beautyandthestamper.com, and this is your first time to Free Tutorial Friday, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down there so you don't miss a tutorial every Tuesday and Friday. And I wanted to show you, today we're going to be using the fancy phrases. We're going to be using the roses here, and then the birthday wishes, and then may your day be filled with heartfelt happiness. So we're going to use that. Now, for those of you who are already subscribed to my YouTube or found me on YouTube, again, head right over to my blog where you'll be able to find all the dimensions for what we're using today. So first things first, we're going to be using the Whisper White base, and we're going to just fold that right in half. I'm going to get my bone folder, and we're just going to burnish that down, give that a nice flat base right there. And then I'll set that off to the side. We'll be using that in a little bit. We've got 2 pieces of real red satin stitched ribbon. We have beautiful, this is so beautiful, it's for Halloween. It came in that Halloween pack called Magic in the Night. But you guys, we're going to make a beautiful card, and it's actually going to be a gift card holder. And then the other side is pretty too, but we're going to use this black and white. I'm going to be covering it up. I wish I didn't cover up as much, but that's okay. The card is going to be beautiful. So we're going to use our Memento ink here. And first things first, we're going to stamp our beautiful rose in the Memento. I'm going to do this upside down, and I always just twist it on because I never know how well that's going to come out. And then once I know it's fully covered, then I just get it all done there. All right, now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead toward the top and stamp that down. We're just going to give it a little second there for the ink to transfer on over. Woo, pretty. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our birthday wishes. And I do my stamping first because if for some reason I don't do a good job, you know, who knows, then I could always just flip it over. But if I stamped this and then colored it all, oh my goodness, I would be heartbroken if I went to stamp this and it didn't come out. So that one did, so we're good to go. While I have my stamping, let's go ahead, stamp that inside. Again, same reason, get your stuff out of the way in case you need to flip it all over. Because can you imagine making the whole entire card and then goofing up on the last part? We do not want that. Woo! We're doing good. We are doing good. It's not your typical day for me because, you know, you can always rely on me to make the mistakes. So what we're going to do here is we are going to color this in. I've got 2 colors of my Stampin' Blends. I've got Old Olive and I've got the Real Red. We're going to go ahead with the lightest, and we're going to just color in these red roses here. So pretty. So we're going to get that all colored in. And I'm going to make all of the flowers the same color. I'm just going to use the 2 colors, the Old Olive and the Real Red. And it's not going to be Christmassy because we're so used to seeing flowers, you know, with the red and the green. So I'm just going to color all that in. And I'm going to finish this coloring, at least the red part, off camera so you don't just sit and watch. Okay, I went ahead and did the lighter color. Did I do the lighter color? I believe I did. Let's do that darker color now. So with this one, I'm going to use just the smaller part, and it's already got some shade in there for you. So just go ahead and add right where those lines, they've already got the lines in there for you. So it's so nice that they do that for you. So wherever there's lines, just go ahead and add the darker color there, and it's going to come out ever so beautiful there. So I fast forwarded the first part, but for this part I'm going to just hang out with you, and I wish this was live, but I gotta do my tutorials so that everybody has a chance to see them, because I like to get questions from you guys. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. Is there any specific stamp set, any technique that you'd like? That way I know and can work on that for you. But see, they just make this so easy that we can add the dark right where it belongs, and it already darkens it up a little bit for you. And there we go. Now, once you've got that, go back with your light, and we're going to go on the thicker and just go over that again. And that's going to blend that all for you. And you do not have to color in the whole thing again if you don't want to. That's just going to add to your dimension when you just kind of go over the areas that have the shading. Okay, so however you'd like, and now you can see it's all blended in there nicely. You can't really, well, this one, I didn't hit this one. It's all blended nicely together because they blend so well. So let me show you here. See how it's all shaded together? And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Old Olive. Now I'm going to do the Old Olive differently. I'm actually going to start on the lines with the thin side of the darker, and then we'll go back in with the lighter, and we'll see, and then it'll automatically color it in for you. But you can do it however you'd like. I always like to start with the light, go in with the dark, but this is just, see what I mean? It doesn't look Christmassy at all. All right. I try not to get too chatty on my tutorials, but when we're doing this, you know, we gotta just be friends here. So you're just gonna color these guys in. If you see any thick parts, like right here where you're really seeing those stems, then you can color them in. But if it's just one small line, no need to color it in. Alright, we've got that. Now we're going to go with the lighter. And again, I'm going to go with the thick side because I feel like it blends, the thick side blends a little bit better for me. And you can see, you're just going to go right over the darker parts. If you are new to stamping, let me know in the comments. Let me know if it's something you'd like to try, because I do have some beginner classes that are actual classes where we do them together and live, where you can talk to me and see me, and you know, we go along and do what you want to do as well as what you need to learn. So we're all at different places, so I make sure to do a video for beginners as well. All right, you guys, we're getting there. So now we're going to take our Stamp and Seal, and we're going to just adhere that to that piece of roses paper, and you'll see in a minute why I'm so bummed out about covering it up. I almost wanted to be like, I looked for different ways that I could get away with not covering it, but no, that wasn't going to happen. There we go. But it still is so pretty with just that black and white out there. Now I'm going to take a piece of my stitched real ribbon, real red ribbon, and I'm going to take another piece, and we are going to tie that. And it's just a fake bow because I'm not real good at bows, so we're just going to do a faux bow, just like that. So when we got our faux bow, then we know we can just tighten these real tightly. And then we're going to take this, flip it upside down, just getting that started there. And that way we can just tape that over, and the same on this edge. I saw something pop up today on my YouTube about how to use like a tip on this, and I did not look at it. I'm gonna have to go back and find it because I do have a little bit of trouble. Now, look at that. We can cut this, but I'll cut this in the end because I want to show you how to do the gift card portion. So I just have a little gift card here. It is so cute. It's in the shape of a tag, and so I'm going to do this. We're going to take, and we're going to tape it on the top and on the bottom, and that's all you do. Can you believe that? And you take it right in the middle, and then we'll finish putting this back together. Get it all done for you. Make sure you get it the right way. And we're going to add that. If you cut it right, you should have a great border. There we go. We are going to just cut these at a little angle there. Same with this one. Then I'm going to get some of my red gemstones, and we're going to put those on here as well. I think I'm going to go with one more. Well, actually, I think we're going to be okay here. Yeah, I think we're good. We're going to stick with the odd numbers. All right, you ready? All you do is you take your gift card and you stick it right through, and it holds it in place. So that way it doesn't just fall out when you're opening your card. So your receiver opens it up, and there it is. So cute. So I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. I think it is gorgeous. My finishing touch is going to be the wink of Stella, and we're going to just make those little roses shimmer and shine. So, alrighty, if you want to see more, make sure you let me know in the comments below what you think of this card. I think it is gorgeous. And I hope to see you next week. All right, beauties, have a great day. Take care.